Yes, thank you very much for those who have tuned into this channel. This is State Insight, where we exclusively discuss political matters that affects our beloved country. So today I want to talk about some key pertinent issues with regard to the Supreme Court case, the petition that was submitted by Raila Amolo Odinga. As you have noted, there were many prayers which were made by Honorable Raila in the petition. Yeah. We are not sure whether some of those prayers will be heard or whether the court will give orders granting those prayers, but we are just waiting to see how the court, the petition unveils and the judgment the judges are going to make. So, as you note, Raila is requesting for a recount of the votes, so that he can be declared by the Supreme Court to become the outright winner of the election that was recently concluded. And the other prayer is if a RERUN can be called by the court. So the court will nullify, so that the court can nullify the elections. So we are not very sure of the decision that the court will make, but as you know, anything can come out of the petition. A recount can be made. The court has a jurisdiction to do that. They have the mandate. They can do that. They can order a recount of the votes and declare with Raila Amolo Odinga as the president-elect. Secondly, the court can order a RERUN, whereby we go back to another election. And also, the court can also uphold the election results. So we proceed on with the swearing of Honorable DP William Samoei Ruto. So I want to talk about, basically my discussion today is whether can Raila go and win in case the court orders for a RERUN? Yeah, so as you know, the two candidates have been transversing throughout the country for the last months towards this in the election that were recently upheld. So in case Raila's prayers are granted and a RERUN is ordered by the court, is there a possibility that Raila will win? Yeah, so that is what I want to talk about keenly now. So you must know that elections are influenced by very many factors. So William Ruto, in case William Ruto's victory is nullified, he will be heading towards this election with a bigger baggage, because many of the guys will be saying, yeah, it seems William Ruto stole this election. So yeah, that's why it was nullified. So that can really influence the kind of people who are going to vote for William Ruto. If indeed he stole it and the court can confirm that through nullification, then many of his supporters will now believe that this guy he stole the election. So the supporters are not likely again to be fooled by the chest thumping that we've been seeing around. Secondly, I think the past election has been a big lesson for the Azimio Brigade, because there are many issues that really rose from the election, because there was a question of agents. Yeah, the Azimio agents did not really do a good job. Yeah, the Azimio agents did not do a good job. So that played a critical role with regard to protecting the votes. We really expect that in the run-up to this, in case the court orders for a RERUN, we expect the Azimio Brigade to do a very good job in protecting the votes. So when we go back for a RERUN, they will at least protect the Raila's vote, mostly in Central, because according to the petition and many people, as they have claimed, it is in Central Nyanza that William Ruto really got the edge in winning this past election. Yeah. So that's one aspect that we guys have to look at. Yeah. Another thing with regard to RERUN, the other answer we give in terms of deciding whether Raila can really win that election is the networks within the IBC. We expect that when we go back to the election, we really hope that the court will direct an arrest for those who bungled this past election, in case it can be confirmed in the court that it was really bungled, and it can be pinpointed that it's either Wafula Chebukati, it's either who and who, this returning officer, this IBC official, this IT personnel within the IBC. If they participated, we expect the court to order for their arrest. Yeah. So that is what I call breaking the networks within the IBC. Yeah. If the case, the order made by the court is able to break that network, yeah, which they claim that, which Azimio are claiming that aided DP William Ruto in winning this election, if they can break that network, then that is when we can say that maybe Raila will win. Because with the same IBC, I don't expect it will be quite difficult in Raila managing to win that election. So, by the court giving an order on an arrest warrant for those who bungled those elections, we are able to break that network, and we will be having new commissioners managing that election and new election officials. Yeah, so that will really also play a very critical role in deciding whether Raila can really win that election. Yeah, so that's a very critical aspect that I really think must be considered in terms of noting who will win this rerun. Yeah, that is in case the first prayer, as I said initially, was whether a recount can be ordered. Yeah, constitutionally, the election court is mandated to do a recount, and upon recount, the winner of election an election winner can be declared by the Supreme Court or an election court. Yeah, it can be done to the president. Yeah, so those are really the critical matters that must be understood in looking into this petition. Yeah, thank you very much. Those are the two pertinent issues that I really wanted to talk with you guys today. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is Political Insight, please do so. Yeah, we'll be bringing new information as they arrive, and key insights on the current events, matters relating to politics in our country. Thank you very much.